Mike DeWine has signed a collection of bills implementing sweeping reform to the state's property tax policy. DeWine signed the legislation in a ceremony on Friday. The 5 bills are intended to provide property tax relief to Ohioans while maintaining funding for public schools, fire departments, and other locally funded public services. Changes they make include capping property taxes at the rate of inflation, expanding tax credits for homeowners, and making new levies more transparent for voters. DeWine says the legislation will provide much-needed relief to Ohio property owners.
With the signing of these bills, no longer will families see dramatic spikes in their real estate taxes. And except when new levies are passed, families will experience increases in property taxes that will be limited to the cost of living increase.
DeWine thanked the legislature for their work on the property tax relief package, as well as the property tax reform working groups his administration put together earlier this year to advise lawmakers.